What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another movie review. I'm Chase Lee, and the movie I want to take a look at right now is Official Secrets. Now, this one is from IFC and it is directed by Gavin Hood, and this one stars Keira Knightley as a real life. This is based on a real life story where she plays Catherine Gunn, who was a British whistleblower who leaked information to the press about an illegal operation to impose sanctions for the Iraq War in 2003. And apparently this was a big story, and I'm such a dumb that when this movie kind of played out and this was a real life story, I was like, I didn't hear anything about this, so I should probably read up on my history more. So that's what we're kind of dealing with, and it shows the whole operation from start to finish, from when she leaked it to when the press got a hold of it, and just the kind of storm that she created, and of course her going to trial. Does she get convicted or not? I'll let you guys watch it if you don't know the outcome of history. And so, going into this, I remember watching the trailer and I was like, this is why I like Keira Knightley a lot, because she can do these kind of like big blockbuster films like a Pirates of the Caribbean, and then she can just turn around and do these smaller films and just really show us why she is a really great actress that deserves way more respect, because she does these films that kind of fly under the radar that a lot of people don't talk about. And then when award season kind of comes around, it's just not enough for her to get into the conversation, which, I would disagree, because she's got some range no matter what she does. And so I always enjoy watching her and stuff. And so, with her being the lead in this film and this being a real life story and just espionage and, spies and spy stuff, like I love that stuff. And so, the trailer looks solid. Walking out of this movie, it's a solid film. I like it quite a bit. And the thing that I really appreciate from Gavin Hood, who I've heard that this has been one of his passion projects. He was so fascinated by this story and just how this war kind of started and stuff, and kind of the behind the scenes of how it started, that he wanted to write this and he wanted to direct this. He wanted to really push for this story and show that there are good whistleblowers out there that really expose the corruption and stuff that happens in politics, and I really appreciate that. It's a very straightforward story. He doesn't really play with a lot in terms of like doing anything extra. It's a very lean story. Like I say, it starts out with her at her job, which is a job that takes recordings and tries to decipher if they're listening to like terrorist activity or not. So like, she's already in like, a government kind of situation, and she still managed to leak this stuff. And then she, came forward and everything, and then it just kind of goes from there. And we just kind of see her dealing with all this, and her husband and the press and her lawyer. And then it leads up into the wonderful climax of the court trial, which, like I said, I'm not going to spoil it, but if you don't know what happens, it's built up to a really great kind of release, considering what happens after everything they put her through. And so I just think Gavin Hood kind of weaves in and out of all these characters, and just does it with such great balance, and really kind of makes you think as an audience member, is what she doing moral? Is it unethical? Like what is she doing? And he kind of plays it out to where like, yeah, she did something illegal, but it's like, I mean, she did it for the good of, her country, other countries, and just this war that was going to start. Like, she felt like this was an illegal, start to get that done. And so, you can sit there and you can say that she did this illegally, but he plays with the idea that maybe she's just a concerned person that did this, even though she did something illegal. And I really appreciated that, just watching her struggle for a long time until she gets to that trial and people messing with her. It's like, at this point, I want her to just walk away and, tell everyone to, buzz off. And so, he shows a really great balance of espionage, intrigue, and just capturing this real life, I would say, hero that exposed the darkness and corruption. So, Gavin Hood, solid job as a director. Keira Knightley is fantastic. She's very subtle here. At the very beginning, like she we get to see her go to work, hang around with her husband. So like she has this normal life, and then this happens, and it really kind of takes a toll on her. And she doesn't want people to bully her. She doesn't want people to silence her. She wants to stand up for what she thinks is correct, even if she thinks it's going to put her in jail for life. She was willing to go that extra mile and just be like, no, I'm going to tell the truth. This is wrong, what they're doing, and I wanted to tell people about it. So, she kind of gains that confidence throughout the film. She really stands her ground towards the end, and then she breaks down in the trial after she hears the verdict. Like, it's a really great kind of subtle performance that strikes through the entire movie, and she is absolutely just a breath of fresh air in anything she's in, and she's fantastic in this. And the supporting cast is good too. You have Ray Fiennes as the lawyer that she contacts. You have Matthew Good in this, who plays a reporter. Matt Smith is in this and plays a reporter. Her husband, played by Adam Bakri, I believe that's how you pronounce it. He was really great in the small little kind of screen time that he had, being concerned for his wife and what she did and everything, and him facing deportation as well. So like that was kind of like a little B plot line that we were following as well, and just how much they were bullying her and tampering with her life. Yeah, he was fantastic. Everyone like came to play. This is a solid film about a real life hero, whistleblower, whatever you want to call her, and really just makes for a great piece of entertainment as well. The way it is shot is very nice. The music it feels epic when it's supposed to, and really just kind of sweeping in the emotional sweet spots in this film. It's just a solid film. If you guys like this stuff, if you like real life history, if you like whistleblower movies, espionage movies, if you like Keira Knightley, I think this is the one for you. It's not anything that like blows my socks off, but it is far from just an average movie. I've seen a lot of average stuff this year. This exceeds that and makes it into a good film, and I would not mind watching this again. So I'm going to give Official Secrets a B. So what did you guys think of this movie, or have you even heard of it? Please comment in that places right below my face and let me know. And that will do it for this review, guys. I'm Chase Lee, and tune in next time for whatever I review next. I will see you guys later.